Alright, hi guys, welcome back to another video. So, this lighting is horrible. Better? I don't know. Should I put you this way? Oh yeah, I think that's better. So, I'm going to show you how to make one of these. They're called origami irises. I stuck it on a pencil. I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video. So what you do first is, one sec. You're going to, one sec. What do you do again? I'm watching a video on how to do this, or only I already did. It's kind of, it's really hard. Yeah, it's interesting how you do this. There's lots of steps to it. Just let me find it. Okay, I'm at it. Sorry that I haven't been videotaping for so long. That's just because I honestly just forgot about it, that I had a channel in the first place. Okay, so sorry. So what you're gonna do first is you're going to fold the first corner to the bottom corner. So fold this up to here. I'm using double-sided origami paper, but you can use it. Whatever type of origami paper you have. If you don't have origami paper, then you can take regular printer paper and, turn that into a square. So then you're going to open it up again and fold this up to here. Alrighty? I like to use my nail. It makes crispier edges, and it's just my special tip. Okay, so now you have this little triangle, and you're going to open it up, flip it over, and you're going to fold this edge right here up to the top edge. Okay, you're going to open it up. And you're going to fold your bottom edge up to the top edge again. So, yeah. Make sure your corners match up, and it'll just make the origami so much better. Okay. So, yeah. Now you're going to take the two corners, and you're going to push them together, meet. Ready? So now you have a diamond, or a smaller square. Make sure the open end is facing you. Make sure the open end is facing the top. And you're going to fold this right here up to here. Like that. Alright? And do that for both sides. Carver, please. So, oh, whoops. I guess I did something wrong. Let me check. Oh, so you're just going to actually do it on one side. So, scratch that. Sorry. You're only going to do it on one side. Sorry. And you're going to open it up. And you're going to stick it in front. So, like that. So you're going to stick your finger in there. Open it up like that. And now you're going to do that same thing on the back side. So you're going to fold one edge into the middle, not two. And you're going to open it up all the way up. And you're going to press it down. And then you're going to do that for this side. I know, I'm all wonky today, I guess. I think I did something. Yep, you do that. You go ahead and do that. I know, I'm watching a video while doing this. It's really hard. even though I just did this, I wasn't really paying attention. So you're gonna do it on all sides, so that you have a kite kind of shape. That, okay? Yeah, it's wonky. Alright, so what do you, okay, so now you have the back side and the front side. So flip it over to the back side. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Okay, I'm really confused. Oh, so you're going to make sure that you have 1, 2, 3, 4 flaps on one side so that they're equal on both sides, and they both look like this on both sides. So, one sec. This guy's really confusing me. Okay, so you're going to take, one sec. Okay, so you're going to take this edge and bring it out to the top edge. Yeah, crease well. Then bring it down, unfold. Okay, and then you're going to bring this edge down. This one's kind of tricky. So you're going to bring the edge, so you're going to bring this down here, the very bottom, and you're going to, okay, so you're going to do this. So you're going to flatten it down. It's kind of natural, like this. You're going to flatten it down like this. I know, I'm kind of weird. So you're going to flatten it down like that. I'll show you again on the other ones what I'm doing. So, what you're doing is, one sec, let me get it set up again. You're bringing the front edge down, there, and then you're flattening, you're bringing this edge to the middle, so like this, and it's gonna start doing that, and then you just want to flatten that down. See? You're gonna do that with both sides. I'm gonna, yeah, alright. As you can see, I kind of ripped my paper there, but that's fine. Okay, and then you're going to see the middle flaps in there. You're going to flip to the middle flaps, and I think you do the same thing. Yeah, you do the same thing. You bring the middle up to the bottom up to the top, unfold, bring the top down to the bottom, bring the edges of the sides to the middle, flatten down both sides, and yeah. And do that for both of the sides. So then you're going to flip it over one more edge, and you're going to do that same exact thing. Okay, so what do I do now? Wait, did it just back? You're gonna bring these two down. Bring these down. So you're gonna, so it's like this, and you're gonna bring it down. You're gonna bring all of them down. Yeah. Yeah, you bring all of them down. My bad, my bad. Okay, so now it has like this. I can go from here. You're going to, oh yeah. So what you do is you're gonna bring this edge into the middle. Do that for both sides. So then you flip it over and do the exact same thing on this side. See? Then middle section again. And you're going to do the same thing that you just did. Ready? So now you have this. So now what you're going to do, so now you have this right here. You're going to bring this and you're going to bring it down as far as you can. And you can kind of curl the edges. So you can take a pencil and you can curl it around. And then you have a curled. You can curl it around the pencil. One sec, I have to watch myself while I'm doing this. And you have curled petal. You can do that with the other side too. Bring it down. And when you're bringing the sides down, you're not going to like flip it like we've been doing. You're just going to simply bring it down. Last one. Open it up a little bit, enough that you can bring it down and bring it down. So now, as you see, it's a triangle, a pyramid, and I'm just going to curl the rest of the petals, and you're done. So if you want to turn it into a pencil, like I did with this one, one sec, let me finish doing this. So if you want to turn it into a pencil, you need tape and a pencil. I used a green pencil because the stem is usually green. The stem is green. I don't know about usually, but yeah, it's green. It's always green. So I have my iris now. Oh, geez, I dropped the pencil. So you're going to need scissors. I'm using tape because I don't have any good glue. And you're going to need a pencil. I'm using one that doesn't have an eraser because it's kind of useless. So what you're going to do is you're going to chop off a little part of your iris stem. I think I chopped off not enough. I don't think I chopped off enough, but whatever. You're going to push it through the top. So instead of pushing it through the bottom, because I've tried to do that and that was hard, I just let it drop through the top. You drag it through until you want it to stop. Then you're going to take some tape and you're going to tape it on. I had trouble taping it on because it always went slanted. But yeah, this is what it looks like when you're done. Okay, Carver, you want it? Come get it.
The green? Did you use 2 green pencils?
Nope, yeah, just one. So yeah, these are what they look like when they're all finished. Come over here, bud, so that they can see it properly. These are what they look like.
Hello.
High five. Nice. Alright, this one's yours.
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks, guys, for watching this video. Don't forget to go to Art for Kids Hub, comment down below, and subscribe, and give a thumbs up. Art for Kids Hub is a really nice thing. They have painting, sculpting, drawing, origami, member lessons.